Tottenham continue to work intensively behind the scenes in the transfer market, analysing several possibilities that could have a direct impact on the squad ahead of the 2025-26 season. The club is engaged in complex negotiations, maintaining contact with intermediaries and closely monitoring strategic targets. Strengthening the squad remains a top priority, particularly with key departures under consideration and the coaching staff eager to raise the team's competitive level. In the next few minutes, we'll reveal all the details surrounding the players involved in talks and the club's approach in dealing with some tough challenges in the market. If you want to keep up with all the updates on Tottenham's transfer activity, make sure to subscribe to the channel now and turn on notifications. Here, you get everything from Hotspur way firsthand. The club have reignited their interest in Paris Saint-Germain forward Randall Kolo Muani. The 26-year-old impressed on loan at Juventus last season, scoring 10 goals in 22 matches, and he prefers to stay in Italy. However, talks between PSG and Juve have stalled, which has opened the door to other clubs. Tottenham have spoken to intermediaries representing the player and are closely monitoring the situation, especially with the need to find a reliable alternative to Solanke. The new signing had a mixed start at the club and already faced fitness issues. The club hierarchy believes the squad needs more attacking depth, particularly with Son Heung-min and Richarlison both facing uncertain futures. Son, who is now in the final year of his contract, could leave this summer, and Thomas Frank has already given the green light for potential exit. Another ongoing situation involves midfielder Morgan Gibbs-White. Tottenham remain keen on signing the player, but Nottingham Forest are doing everything in their power to block the move. Despite Spurs triggering the midfielder's release clause, Forest have resisted, hoping that Manchester City will enter the race. However, a key update from Manchester suggests City have no intention of pursuing Gibbs-White, leaving Spurs as the primary option. Even so, Forest seem intent on delaying the transfer until they've secured a replacement, with James McAtee believed to be a priority. Meanwhile, Tottenham fans have expressed frustration across social media, accusing Forest of acting in bad faith and questioning the legality of the impasse, as the release clause was officially activated. With the Gibbs-White deal dragging on, another name has entered the conversation: Alejandro Garnacho. The 21-year-old Argentine winger, who recorded 11 goals and 10 assists for Manchester United last season, is now available after falling out with new manager Ruben Amorim. United's original asking price of £70 million has reportedly dropped to just £40 million, prompting Spurs to consider making a formal offer. The club believes Garnacho could add a dynamic edge to the attack and develop under Thomas Frank. The fan base, however, is split. While some see great value in signing the young talent, others would prefer the club to prioritise giving more minutes to academy stars like Mikey Moore, particularly if Son leaves this summer. In midfield, João Palhinha remains a concrete target. The Portuguese international currently plays for Bayern Munich, and Tottenham would like to repeat the Mathis Tel formula, a loan deal with a future obligation to buy. However, Bayern are reportedly only considering permanent offers. According to German outlet Bild, 5 different countries have submitted proposals for Palhinha, but Spurs remain in the mix. While the 30-year-old prefers to stay in Germany, reports suggest Bayern could accept an offer of around €25 million, significantly less than initially expected. Tottenham are in direct contact with Bayern and exploring every possible route to secure the former Fulham man. As all of this unfolds, Thomas Frank and his staff continue to shape the squad. The need for a deeper attacking line, a more balanced midfield, and the real possibility of losing players like Son or Moore are driving the urgency. At the same time, emerging opportunities like Garnacho's reduced fee or Kolo Muani's availability are being closely studied by the club's decision-makers. And now we want to hear from you, Spurs fans. Would you approve of signing Garnacho for £40 million? Should the club continue to push for Gibbs-White, or move on to other options? And would you be in favour of bringing in Kolo Muani to bolster the attack? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any breaking news on Tottenham's transfer activity. See you in the next video. Come on, you Spurs!